Well, good morning, everyone. I'd like to call this Works Committee meeting to order. Are there any disclosures of interest? I'm going to do roll call after. Don't tell me what to do. Any disclosures of interest? Seeing none. Can we do a roll call, please? Thanks, Sarah. So we have quorum this morning. Welcome, everyone. All right, so we're now at 3.1. This is the Works Committee meeting from May the 3rd. Can you get a mover and a seconder for that, please? Marilyn? Chair Henry? All in favor? All right, thank you very much. That's carried. Now we're into reports, and we have a couple of those here today. First one is 7.2A. This is report number 2023 W5. This is a fun one. Do you want to move that one, Marilyn? Steve, do you want a second? Sounds good. So, all right. Any questions or comments on that one? This is in your wheelhouse, I think. Marilyn, do you want to comment on this one? Oh, but put on your mic if you don't mind. And I'll go ahead.
This is amazing. I don't really have, just let me find my notes.
This is that curbside swap day pilot.
Yeah.
So I've had some people reach out to me on social media asking for us to do that. The fact that region-wide, this would, again, is win-win-win-win because it gets stuff
I love it.
out of landfill,
Yeah.
gets reuse. It's happening right in around when college students come in. So the old couch out of our basement might be perfect for someone and get a new life. So
As opposed to it sitting on someone's curb for a week while it rains and snows and whatever, right?
exactly.
It's great. It's a great idea. Thank you.
Again, thanks to staff. We do have a question by Councillor Nicholson. Go ahead, sir.
Can you hear me okay?
We can. Go ahead, Brian. I think your mic is
Can you
live.
hear me? Can
Go
you hear
ahead.
me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, not anymore. Do you want to? I'm going to go to Councillor. Actually, you're back. Okay, go ahead, Councillor Nicholson.
Just want to let you know that the city of Oshawa, unfortunately, in my opinion, voted against participation in this program. So just to let you know, on your part 2 of the motion, council has already voted on the matter at our last council meeting a week ago. So just want to give you an update. I find it unfortunate that they chose not to do that because I think the program is definitely worthy of investigation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for letting us know that. Next, we've got Councillor Yamada. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Through you to staff, I'm excited to see a project like this coming forward. I think anything we can do to divert waste from our landfills is a good idea. You speak in section 5.2 on measuring participation and indicate that a brief survey will be distributed through the waste apps. Can you sort of speak on what that will look like? Or how direct we can make the survey, because I think the more information that we can generate from this pilot, I think is going to, provide more buy-in for residents who may not have participated when they see the results, and for members of council to have more confidence in a full program being launched by the region after the pilot. Thank you.
Hey, thank you very much, Councillor. Go ahead.
Through the chair. Certainly we'll be looking at a couple of surveys, likely through SurveyMonkey, pushing them out through the app as well as through social media, just to gauge how much participation, how much interest the residents have, as well as afterwards any feedback that they may have on the event. We'll be using that to inform future decisions and hopefully moving this to a full-scale program.
Okay, next we've got Chair Henry.
Chair, I just want to say this is a great idea. Years ago in another life, we did something similar where we did the Great Garage Challenge, where we took pictures of someone's garage that was not very good, mine, and encouraged people to clean out their garages and make space so they don't leave their cars outside idling in the cold months. And it was successful. This is going to be a great event, but I think we can take this to another level. And maybe we need the Chair of Works Great Garage Challenge, where you issue a challenge to people, before and after pictures, encourage people to park inside. We could have some fun with that, and it gives us an opportunity to take the stuff out of our garage that we sometimes think we'll use again, but we will never use again, and do something good with it. So this is a great thing. Thank you.
Yeah, again, happy to take any advice along the way here. I think this is a great step forward. It's very much like our Chances Are, which raises hundreds of thousands of dollars every year for our hospital. It it gets things out of landfill, gets inexpensive items, in this case free items, for neighbors, and gives everything a new life. It's just such a good news story, and I hope this is contagious, and all municipalities within the region of Durham and surrounding areas kind of adopt this after its success. And thanks to staff for pushing this through. We appreciate it. And next we've got two more. All right, so we're going to start with Councillor Crawford. Go ahead, Marilyn.
Thank you. Through you, I just want to say, would you be willing to come out to local municipalities to promote this? I mean, I certainly will do it through my own report to my local council, but I think that the more exposure we get to this, the more buy-in. Is it fair to ask a question to Councillor Nicholson as to why Oshawa opted out? Is that fair or not fair? Or maybe you can.
I think you could ask the guy beside you. Do you want to comment?
Guy beside me?
Sure.
Oh, thanks.
I'd be happy to comment. I'm not in everyone's head, so I can't speak for everyone at the decision-making table, but I think the general apprehension and the consensus around the table was that there could be a potential for the items to be left out there for an abnormal amount of time and then create further issue that would then be exasperated by the image of the project maybe not being undertaken properly or abused. So I think that apprehension may be a growing pain in that we haven't really undergone a process that would afford us this opportunity. And once maybe, say, a municipality like yours, undertakes it, then the success from that, then it's kind of like if you build it, they will come. Like you get that example, and you kind of jump on the bandwagon. I was hoping that we would move forward and be able to be one of the first to execute, but unfortunately at this point we haven't. And I know that if it is successful elsewhere, it tends to be something that's contagious. So that's kind of the reason why. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. All right, we do have a comment from visiting Councillor McDougall.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for entertaining my comments. Certainly, myself, Frugal McDougall, is no stranger to reusing and buying used, and it's quite unfortunate, actually. Sorry that Oshawa is not participating, because my first experience with this was actually in Oshawa when I was in university, probably nearly when I started 25, 30 years ago. And I remember I got a good kettle that just needed a cord fixed, and it got me all the way through university, and as much as many other items that night. So it was really good. But I certainly think this is a great program, and I'm certainly going to be participating in it. And then to jump on what Chair Henry had just talked about, the idea of the cleaning out of garages, I mean, it could just save your car from auto theft, which we've talked about many times before, so there might be a good tie in there. So thank you very much, and thank you for bringing this forward. This is, like you say, a fun one and exciting. Thanks.
Yeah. No, and just on the garage challenge that the chair has told us about, I wonder if within the Works Committee, we should have a competition on whose garage should be the spokes garage for this. Again. So, and there have been times that I would be the candidate for this, but I have spent a significant amount of time mucking around the garage. So right now it's as good as it's ever gonna get. So I wouldn't be the spokesman for this today. I'm parking all my cars and bikes indoors right now, which is a very large step forward for me. All right, so, and we have Councillor Cook. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I just wanted to ask a question through you, Chair, back to staff regarding materials that would be available for social media. I'm assuming, sounds like largely we are all in favor of this initiative. So how soon, at what point could we begin advertising this particular day?
Through the chair, assuming this passes, which it sounds like it will, we'll start preparing that material shortly, and we can distribute it through Works Committee to the local councillors.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, again, thank you very much, Councillor Cook. And, Andrew, thanks for your leadership on this. We may want to push this to the schools a bit as well. That's sometimes the youth are really good at encouraging the parents to do this type of thing. So that might be an avenue through the DDSB and others.
Certainly, might be tough this time of year with everyone kind of
Yeah.
shutting down and then early September bringing it back.
Yeah, okay.
But we'll see what we can do, and certainly, if this is successful, which we hope it is, and moves forward into a full scale, we can certainly look at those connections in the future as well.
Hey, thank you so much. All right, so we have a mover and a seconder. We've had lots of comments. We ready for a vote? Looks like we are. All in favor? That's carried. We almost didn't see Marilyn's hand pop up, so I'm glad you ended up in favor of that one, Marilyn. All right, next we are report number 2023 WR6. Can we get a mover and a seconder for that? All right, we've got Councillor Marin Pietri and Councillor Yamada. Questions, comments? Councillor Yamada, a question? Yes. Okay, can you hit your button? Thank you very much. Go ahead.
So, understanding that we're looking at a 5-year contract, but termination within 90 days, notice from either party. If that ever occurred, the report speaks to limitations of other companies and being able to deliver what we're asking them to do. What would happen if that does occur? Like, what's our contingency?
We would certainly be reaching out to other firms. At the same time, PCA is really one of the larger organizations right now servicing the municipal field, and we've had a long history in working with them. So fairly unlikely at this point, but we would certainly be reaching out to other service providers to secure services at that time.
Because what I'm trying then to understand, if the reason for this sole source is that there are limitations for other companies, this sort of looks like the only game in town. So there, to me, I don't see what other contingencies there, what next steps we would be taking if there are limitations on other companies.
There are certain limitations. The other aspect to this is producers do have obligations under various acts to have a service provider. So if for some reason they were to close up shop, there would have to be other ones in order to keep those producers in compliance with the regulations.
Okay, thank you.
All right, are there any other questions or comments? Seeing none. And online, all in favor? That's carried. Thank you very much. All right, now we have a number of reports. We're going from A until N on the agenda. Good, Mr. Chair, go ahead.
I'd be happy to move all of them, and then we can pull the ones we want to discuss.
Sounds good. So we have a mover for all, seconder for all. Are there any polls? Seeing and, we have a poll.
I'll pull A, and I'd
said
just like to speak to this.
Okay, so you said A, okay. So let's vote on the remainder and then go back to A. All right. I don't see any other polls. All in favor? That's carried. And then we're back to item number A.
I just want to say that this is a really important project. I'm glad to see that the revenue or the added income or the added resources that are coming to help us out with this project come from projects that are already complete with surplus money. We really want to see in Whitby that growth to our downtown or to our waterfront area, and this is sort of another step in getting that Brookfield project dockside going, getting more people down to our waterfront so that they can enjoy it. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Hey, thank you very much. Shall we go with the original mover and seconder? For all? Okay. All in, that's all. Okay, thanks, Mr. Chair. All right, all in favor? That's carried. Thank you very much. We are down to any other business? Seeing and hearing none. Our next meeting is September the 6th, 2023. Do you want to give me the next motion, Mr. Chair? Seconded by Vice Chair Marin Pietri. All in favor? That's carried. Thanks, folks.